Out there in the dating world, and it helps to have someone share it with you. Best friends Erica McCall and Nyesha Forbes took it one step further during this lockdown. They shared their own romantic mishaps, but they also interviewed 30 women and 20 men to get a candid overview about dating and expectations.
Their book is All Good Just a Week Ago. Funny dating stories to help you keep your head in the game, and they join us now. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Some of these will sound familiar to those of us who are older and spent many years doing all this. Like this first one, pay attention to all the red flags because they will become patterns. Give us an example.
Yes, that is actually from Nyesha's story, The Smooth Operator. So you probably want to elaborate on that, Nyesha.
So essentially what that was about was the fact that I had a really bad pattern of dating guys just on the surface. So they were looking nice, if they seemed like they had a nice job, seemed like they had some income coming in, I was set. You know, not really knowing that over the years as I was getting older that my patterns were attracting these whack individuals, you know? And so I would eventually be in these relationships. I wasn't, really at my best with them because we just weren't equally yoked. So as soon as I cut that down and got on my business, changed the patterns, then I was met with my husband, and here we are.
So Nyesha, you're married 3 years. Erica, you're still single. I find this interesting, though. We all think we have a pattern of dating the same person over again. How do you break that pattern? You're attracted to who you're attracted to, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think breaking the pattern, like Nyesha said, we were looking at men on the surface instead of who they truly were. So breaking the pattern, you really have to stop and look at yourself. So we share, the story, red flags and situationships. And in order to change those patterns, we had to stop and look at ourselves. And sometimes that even means to stop dating for a while so that you can go back in the dating game ready and refreshed, knowing what you're looking for and attracting what you're looking for.
Well, you say the trap is something called the situationship. What's a situationship?
Yes, a situationship, you feel like you're in a relationship, but there's no title, there's no responsibility, there's no accountability. You do things as if you're in a relationship, but there's no commitment. And that is something that is very common during this time.
I'm curious, do the men you talk to feel the same way? Did they give the same advice as the women?
Well, I think that the guys had a different idea of what it looked like to have a different pattern as far as it relates to dating. I mean, this is the thing that a lot of people get, a little bit misunderstood. Guys have really bad dating experiences too with women who are not equally yoked with them as well. So it just really depends on, the situations that they find themselves in. But I think the consensus was that you just shouldn't date just anybody. Like, really get to know somebody and let them know who you really are too, so that you're on one accord.
Yeah, this is interesting, and I think this really speaks more to men than women, but maybe I'm wrong. They pass up on good because they think there's always something better around the corner, and you speak to that concept. How can you kind of reframe it and look at it differently?
We have a story about that. It's called I've Fallen and I Can't Get Up. And how an older guy, now he's in his 60s, and he talks about how he met the love of his life, but he did not commit to her because he felt that there was always something out there better. So he kind of kept her stringing along, and finally she left, and she ended up getting married. And he tried to reach out to her, and she's like, hey, I'm married. And so there's so many men and women, because we have the story in the ladies edition where she waited and he ended up getting married. I think that is a common theme. People are afraid to commit, and for some reason they think that there's someone out there better.
You also talk about how dating today is really kind of toxic, and you talk about these kingdom relationships. What is that, Nyesha?
So the kingdom relationship is basically when you just let go and let God. Essentially, you really just want to decide to be with someone who's going to respect your boundaries, who's going to make sure that you're uplifted, going to make sure that they respect you, and not a representative of you, but like who you really are. Like you take all of the layers off, like you expose yourself to this person basically, and they're still willing to be committed to you, love on you, support you, and uplift you. So that's really what the kingdom relationships are about.
But it's scary letting your guard down, and you got to be careful who you show yourself to, right?
This is true. But on my first date with my husband, real quick funny story, I told him everything that I saw was a red flag about myself so that he knew on the first day, so we wouldn't even have to waste our time. If it was too much for him, I didn't have to worry about it because he wasn't going to call me no more, and vice versa. So it worked out,
I love it. Well, the book is All Good Just a Week Ago, funny dating stories to help you keep your head in the game, with two gals from Chicago, Erica, Nyesha. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. We'll be right back.
Happy holidays too.